Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a general collective read. As always, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't, and of course there's no gender in tarot. And always feel free to switch or place the energies where they need to be. And as you guys can tell, I am outside. I'm so sorry if the lighting changes. I just thought I would go outside because the weather's really pretty today. I just saw a white butterfly, so white butterflies might be significant to some of you. It may be a sign of something. Spiritual guides, Asian ancestors, and my guardian angels, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today? We have 5 of Swords. The Moon. The Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. The Death. And the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Some of you might be feeling like the Ten of Swords. And to me, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, it is like burden energy. And like defeated, feeling defeated. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting here is a lot of you guys could have gone through a situation or are going through a situation where something or someone, I'm getting more so it could have been someone that made you feel like they were not dependable. You couldn't depend on this person. They were perhaps maybe very inconsistent. They were impulsive. They could have even been like an impulsive liar is what I'm hearing. And they could have had like player type of tendencies. Just someone that likes to even maybe play games or play games with you, whether that was, with you in a physical sense where, they talked and talked, but they didn't take action. It's kind of like they talked the talk, but they didn't walk the walk. And they didn't maybe even do what they needed to do. They didn't give you the energy that maybe a lot of you guys wanted in return, and if they did, it was kind of like it wasn't dependable. And I do feel for a lot of you, you could already be moving forward from this energy. This person also could have caused some kind of chaos in your life where they caused a lot of like conflict and may have even caused like some kind of fight with you, because 5 of Swords, I mean, it's not the same thing as the 5 of Wands, but it does kind of indicate like similar energies of someone or something where it's like it's a chaos, it's chaotic, it's not stable, it's too much for someone that's trying to be in high vibrational frequency can take. And I'm not feeling like you were expecting this situation or this person to be perfect. It's just you came to a realization where it's not reciprocated. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, with the death card being here, you could have already moved from the situation. You could have already decided that you don't want to be in a situation where someone makes you feel like an option, or you feel like you're just not dependable. Like one moment they're there and the other moment they're not. And I do feel like some of you also, although you are leaving the situation, I feel like for some of you this could definitely be like you leaving the situation now, or it's about to hit you that it's kind of like an aha moment, like I do need to move away from the situation. A lot of you guys could be feeling right when you start to end, or you decide that you're going to detach and end and put an ending to whatever cycle or situation this is. It's like you're with the 10 of Wands. A lot of you could still be feeling like you're carrying some kind of burden from this situation and from this person. And I do feel like, although you are feeling like the 10 of Wands is, 10s are endings, right, in the tarot. So a lot of you guys, you're not going to be in this energy for that much long, because I do feel like there is going to be something that brings in some kind of recognition. With the Six of Wands, now this, it does talk about public recognition. So this could indicate you maybe doing something where you get recognized, and you may start to put in more work into something to kind of take you away from feeling burden and like you're carrying a lot. And I do feel like whatever this is, it doesn't have to be specifically public recognition. It could just be something like you start to put in work in yourself, and you start to see that your angels, your guides, whatever it is that you resonate with, they're giving you that recognition that, like, good job, you're moving forward, you've put an ending to whatever chaotic and energy and impulsive energy that this person was giving you. And I do also feel with this moon card too. I do feel for some of you guys with the moon card being here, this is like unconscious, subconscious kind of energy. For some of you guys, this could even be that a lot of you guys are going to start to see in yourself how you react to things, and certain this could be like synchronicity, signs, intuitive downloads, dreams, however you receive your messages, your guidance. You're going to start to see certain things maybe come up, because as I was saying with the 10 of Wands, some of you guys could be feeling like you're still carrying some kind of like burden from a person that was causing you to feel like they were just causing like all kinds of mess and making you be in your head, and like just heavy energy. As I was seeing with that, a lot of you guys may start to kind of notice certain things come to the surface, and certain things that may have been hidden even from like yourself, you're gonna start to see those things come to you with the moon card and come to the light. I'm kind of getting like and this may sound cliche, but it's like when they say things that are in the dark come to light. So you might start to see certain things that you may have felt were hidden from you come to you, to the surface, and you may start to learn what it is that, why you may have gone through this situation, or what you had to learn, or just things that were in your subconscious, unconscious, some things that you may have thought you were aware of or weren't aware of are going to start to come to notice to you. Let's see what else there. Yeah, Four of Cups. For some of you, I do definitely feel like Spirit may present you with some kind of public recognition, some kind of victory and success in some kind of area. I'm not getting specifically in what. Try not to get into the energy where, because you're feeling maybe burdened still, and sorting through that you let that make you feel like you can't see what's being presented to you. This could definitely be something to do with an emotional fulfillment. It could be you starting to be more emotionally balanced, a love offer, and in a love offer I am getting for some of you, it could even be like you having light-hearted energies. It doesn't have to be like a serious relationship. It could just be you like being around people who have this light-hearted energy, right? It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. And try not to get into this energy where you're not seeing what could happen and what could be presented, because you're looking at the spilled cups. You're looking at, I'm getting like the burden. You're looking at what may have even have passed its expiration date. So yeah, try not to get into that energy. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but try not to get into that energy where you start to get into that. Okay, a lot of cards did fall out, but I do feel guided to take them. So I am getting a lot of you may be taking some kind of leap of faith on something. This could definitely be on something that you may want to do that does bring in that Six of Wands energy, that success, recognition. And I do feel like it's going to be giving you a feeling of you being able to kind of like kick your feet back up, and kind of just live a life, or have a circumstance where you can kind of just live in the choice that you want. Because when I think of this card, the Nine of Cups, it always gives me like living your best life, like something that really is fulfilling and kind of lets you just kind of like lay back and kind of just like take in the moment. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, you could be in hermit energy. You could be like kind of taking in what you're feeling, kind of listening to your inner voice, your inner guidance, and kind of seeing where things may need to be. I'm getting like reviewed, like maybe you're kind of giving yourself a life review, and I do feel like it resonates with this moon card, because it's almost like you're paying attention to what may have been hidden. You know, you're kind of listening. You're listening to your things that could have been in the subconscious, unconscious. Yeah, and I do feel like a lot of you guys, if you do feel like you haven't detached from this, I do feel like a lot of you guys are walking away from this situation, not just physically, but emotionally and even mentally. Although this is cups, I am getting mentally too. So detaching and walking away from this. You're basically putting an end, as we saw with the death card. And yeah, I do feel like for some of you, as I was seeing with you being in that energy where, don't get into the energy where when you're in the Four of Cups energy, where you don't see what's being presented to you. A lot of you guys, I do feel like Spirit's giving you advice, because you could be meeting someone or being presented some type of emotional fulfillment, and this could be something even having to do with like whatever it is that you're taking a leap of faith on. It doesn't have to be a person, although I do feel for a lot of you, it could be that your love life and your finances are both going to be like bumping up. And it could be that you're getting some kind of emotional fulfillment presented in a platonic way or in a romantic way. So yeah, I do see things getting much better, and you may be feeling currently like you're carrying a lot of burden still, but I do feel like you are in this energy where you're paying attention to yourself, and you're basically letting go of things that no longer serve you, and you're walking away from it, you're detaching, you're putting an end with that death card. And I also do feel for a lot of you guys, it's like you're paying attention to the things that you may have not, like things that were kind of hidden even from yourself or you just didn't see, and going into that hermit mode. So yeah, beautiful energies. It was pretty general, but always take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. And yeah, guys, persevere. You know, it's easier said than done, but you have to persevere. Just keep that energy where you listen to your own inner guidance. You know, listening to your own inner guidance is like the best thing ever, and it really does guide you towards the right path. So yeah, sending you guys lots of love and light.